James Harden. At the other forward, Kevin Durant.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Harris. Durant is out there with Jordan. Then it's Harden, and it's Irving in at the point guard position. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Anthony is out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's Howard in at center. And both these teams rely on low post offense, Doris, in a size-on-size matchup. What can make the difference?
Well, smart passing is one of the keys, Kevin. You have to be able to enter the ball into the low post in a way that puts that big in a position to score it. The ball's got to be moving.
Larry Diligan, thanks for the like. You can share it too.
At the appropriate time.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Irving finds Harden. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Fires for three. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. No good off the back of the rim.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And here's Harris from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Frank Vogel had a few minutes to share with me. He said this may be one of those games that really needs big offense to win. He said we have guys who can pass and guys who can finish. In a game like tonight, we have to put up big numbers. We'll see if they can score enough to make that difference. Kevin, back to you.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
I think obviously they're hoping to establish the pace early. They're so much more efficient when they're able to get to their tempo game.
Durant and Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility, Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
Now here's Westbrook. LeBron outside. The kick out to Westbrook.
Arthur Bolenmingi, thanks for the like. You can share it too.
Where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Outside Irving. There's the three. Durant, no good.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And Howard with the second chance points.
If you had a question as to how Dwight Howard is up there amongst the all-time leaders in offensive rebounds, that's an example why.
Now, here is Harden, down low, to halt the run. It doesn't go for him. Good D by James.
Casey Lynn Gonzalez Mones, thanks for the like. You can share it too.
Outside Westbrook. Anthony kicks to Davis. Off target from outside. For Brooklyn, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Harris passes to Irving. Harden bounce pass. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Jordan.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
Now, here's Westbrook. Outside, Davis. Westbrook against Irving. Westbrook passes to Davis. Durant with the steal. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. He feeds it to Harden. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
Westbrook kicks to Anthony. And here's Davis for three. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
KD can't get it to go. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Durant with the steal. On the wing, Harden, covered by Anthony. Fades. Harden, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's Davis. Harden with the defensive effort.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now, here is Harden. Over Howard. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And it's James Harden with the rebound. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Irving can't hit.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
James, the pass to Howard. Kicks to Davis. They could use a bucket. LeBron outside. The pass to Anthony. Clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. It's hauled in by Harris. So it's Brooklyn now. Here's Irving. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
Well, what a wizard Kyrie is in the open floor. Utilizes his speed to help create open shots in transition. That's beautiful.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Now, here's Westbrook.
Peter Pam-init, thanks for the like. You can share it
Trying to
too.
free himself up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Don't you get the sense that LeBron James is in complete command, not only of himself, but of his teammates? The drive this guy possesses is truly incredible.
Prissy Banicute, thanks for the like. You can share it too.
Both free throws good from James.
Jundrel Dalumpines, thanks for the like. You can share it too.
Pass to Durant. This one for three. Drains the three-pointer.
Boy, do not fall asleep on Kevin Durant. Catch and shoot, forget about it.
Lakers trail by 3. And here's Westbrook. James kicks to Westbrook. Los Angeles with another miss. And here are the Nets. And here's Harris.
Emmanuel Katamaan, thanks for the like. You can share it
You
too.
simply must guard Joe Harris when he's beyond that three-point territory. He will knock down shots if you don't contest.
Now here's Howard. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
So it's the Lakers now. 6-point game. Anthony kicks to Westbrook and stolen by Irving.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily.
There's no doubt. Kyrie Irving has proven to be more active as a defender now. He has a good feel for when to go after steals.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's James. Sweet little floater.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
And the Nets with possession. They're on a 14-4 run. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Nets. Now LeBron. Brooklyn with the rebound. Harris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Irving can't get it to go.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Westbrook against Irving. Anthony on the wing. The 11-footer. Howard can't hit. Nets leading by 6. For 3, Harris. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Releases from the wing and drills it.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Outside Irving. Inside, here's Griffin, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Greg is a point guard. What is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot, and you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
Free throw drops for Griffin.
A tenacious forward with high energy. It's clear that Griffin is still capable of throwing down a double-double.
Good on both. LeBron with it. Over Harris. The shot's good from LeBron. LeBron's got 6 points.
Yeah, smart play from LeBron. You know, recognizing his best option was the pull-up.
Harris against James. Harden inside the 3-point line. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook, and no good. The Nets go the other way with it. Pass to KD. LeBron against Harris. Back to Durant. Over Davis. And it's Durant, that time on the assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 6. LeBron kicks to Davis. And they double up Davis. Pass to Westbrook. Durant with the steal. Oh, here we go with Griffin. Nobody back there.
And a big man that plays with a lot of versatility in his game. Opponents have to be cautious of Griffin on the drive.
Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Lakers trail by 8. LeBron outside. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Yeah, when LeBron James is fighting his way through contact, he makes it look so easy.
Now here's Irving. He's got 6. Durant for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Lakers on D. 6-point game. Harris's shot is good.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Harris against LeBron. Out to Anthony. In the corner, it's Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Back to Anthony. From deep. Rebounded by the Nets.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
LeBron's shot is good. LeBron's got 10 points in the game.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Now the pass to Irving. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Right side Davis. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Durant. Nets leading by 8. Griffin dishes to Durant. The kick out to Irving. Irving double team. Nets passing it around. Griffin passes to Harris. The 3. Rebounded by Anthony. And Los Angeles guys shooting just 35% to start the game. 1:11 left in the first quarter.
You know, great scorers just have that knack. Get inside, it's either a bucket or a trip to the free throw line.
The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, mark of a great offensive player, gets to the free throw line a ton, and that's Carmelo Anthony right there amongst the career leaders in free throws made.
Cardo Gaba, thanks for the like. You can share it too.
Both free throws good from Anthony.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Harden with it. Westbrook picks him up. To the middle. It's stolen by Davis. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Tipped away. Durant with the steal. Here is Harden. Over Davis. And Davis sends it back. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Durant down low. He's guarded by Davis. Shot clock at 5. Durant trying to get open is Irving. The shot by KD. No good. For 3, Westbrook. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's the 3. And Davis sends it back. And that does it for the first quarter. Nets lead by 6. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
June Marlongo Scoobilon, thanks for the like. You can share it
Naturally
too.
a ball-dominant player, James Harden talked to us about others setting him up a little bit more.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. Of course, playing off the ball is something that I'm comfortable doing. Like I'm able to catch and shoot. I'm able to play off, on the wings.
Giving their offense another dynamic.
And it also helps him preserve some energy for those big moments in the big games.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the Nets, what do you think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Russell Westbrook out there with Anthony, and it's Gasol at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Laker 5. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, "I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it." Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report. LeBron's shot is good.
We call that turn the lights out, because LeBron, from that range, put as many bodies on him as you want. It doesn't matter.
Now here's Irving. Durant kicks to Harden. Gets in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, Davis finds Westbrook. LeBron outside. Now here's Durant. He's got 8. Outside Griffin. And here's Harris from the arc. Rebound by Anthony. Anthony's got 4 rebounds in this game. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Irving. And it's Davis missing. And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. They lead by 7. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Griffin's got 7 points.
You love the leadership of Kyrie Irving from the lead guard position. Yes, he's looking to score, but he's adept at finding the open teammate.
Now here's Westbrook. The teardrop falls in. He has 5.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Anthony against Harden. And here's KD for 3. Gasol with the rebound.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge. What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Now, here is Irving, following the miss by Anthony Davis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nets.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Here's LeBron. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Harris. And that one's good. Griffin's got 5 points now this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
James looking around. Passes to Davis. Gasol trying to free himself up. Count that one, and the Nets lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Anthony Davis.
Those are the instincts of LeBron James that we're witnessing. Just terrific at sensing when the defense has left one of his guys open.
Now, here is Irving. 10 points for him. And Davis sends it back. Westbrook against Harris. The second effort. And Davis leaves it in.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways. And that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Here is Harden, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Shots good by Durant.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Harris. Softly drops in the floater. And now a 12-point Nets lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
James against Harris. James in the post. He's got 12. Doesn't go that time.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
KD passes to Griffin. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got 3 assists now in this one. And Los Angeles guys shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from James. Davis against Irving. The shot misses, and it's the Lakers the other way. Strange to see Marc Gasol shooting from outside. His game grade wasn't always like it is now.
I mean, Gasol has added a 3 to his game in the last seasons with Memphis, and it was an immediate success. He became a functioning stretch 5. Early in his career, he was more likely to drag you to the block and just bruise you more than anything else.
Lakers trail by 11. And here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
A terrific leaper with incredible height. Davis is a dunk machine.
Harris passes to Irving. Here's KD. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There is no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best. And I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys,
yes,
they're truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Nets. Mills comes in for Kyrie Irving. Durant nails both of them.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
LeBron James on the wing, guarded by Harris. Trying to get open is Davis, and LeBron James gets it to go.
Well, because of the physical frame LeBron James has, he's going to shoot a high percentage in the paint. What I love is how good he is at reading when he needs to get that shot off.
Now here's Durant. He's got 12.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now here's Westbrook, covered by Mills. Westbrook against Durant. Westbrook passes to Davis. Brooklyn with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. That's good from Harris on the assist by Durant. Harris has got 12 in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
James in the post. Harris is there. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to 11 points with that bucket from LeBron.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Durant kicks to Harden over Anthony, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 6 points for James Harden.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Howard's checked in. And the Lakers have possession. Trailing by 13. LeBron, no luck.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Harris kicks to Harden. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Dwight Howard.
Maybe the best ever at earning free throws. I mean, Harden has mastered the art of contact and still being able to get off the shot.
The first one falls.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And both free throws good for James Harden. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes.
Here's Mills, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Pass to Harden. Takes the 13-footer. Second chance shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Dwight Howard.
Well, DeAndre Jordan making his presence felt at the offensive end. Nice.
The Nets have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. Free throw good, Jordan.
Well, how about the 2008 NBA draft? DeAndre Jordan becomes the 35th pick and becomes an all-star for the first time in 2017. Boy, really an example of what can happen when you put the work in.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Howard finds James. And stolen by Harris. Pass to Harden. Back to Harris. Durant deciding where to go with it. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. KD's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Nets. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's an 18-point game. Here's Howard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Dwight Howard's massive frame makes him a problem on the interior. Good job drawing contact.
The Lakers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Listen, we know Dwight Howard is on the back 9 of his career, but he can still be valuable. This guy is capable of a double-double every night.
And he's good on the second. Nets leading by 17. Now Harden. He's got 8 to the paint. LeBron with the block.
He was tracking that shot the whole way. No chance LeBron was letting that get to the rim.
To the inside. And Durant sends it back. Mills with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside Anthony. The kick out to LeBron. Los Angeles with another miss. The net shooting and feeling it offensively in the second quarter. They're shooting 60%. Durant, no good.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
It's hauled in by Harris. The net shooting in this game, 45%. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Lakers trailed by 19. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Looking to get back on track here. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by James. Westbrook's got 4 this quarter.
Don't give Russell Westbrook an inch, especially down low. This guy lethal.
Harris passes to Harden. Over Anthony. Harden, no good. Lakers shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Here's James. Lays it up and banks it in. James has got 21 in the game.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
And the pass to KD. That shot is off. Great D that time from Davis. On the wing, Davis. Lakers passing it around. Anthony kicks to LeBron. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
Well, we know every game LeBron is going to find his way to the line just from his aggressive style.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for LeBron. Here's Mills. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. From deep, Harden. Nailed from three-point land. And the Nets lead by 16.
And defensively, you got to respect Harden's ability to drive. That just makes him exponentially more difficult to guard out at the line.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. And we'll be right back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It's Brooklyn out in front of the half. They're leading by 16. Kenny, give us your take.
They looked like they were playing an easy game of pitch and catch out there. The playmakers and finishers were in sync on every level. The assist disparity, now that was big. Now that's the reason why it's a blowout right now, and they played well.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
Well, the shooting was terrible. They didn't seem to have a plan at the offensive end. Let's see, the defense had them bottled up. Listen, I'm not a coach. They need to change their strategy right away, right now. Pronto.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So for Brooklyn now, they've got Kyrie Irving. Jordan is out there with Durant. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Harden in at the 2. Now here's Westbrook. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. To the middle. And finished up by KD.
With his length and his size, how easy does KD make that dunk look?
Irving against Westbrook. Passes it to James. Now here's Durant. Here's Harden. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 6 assists in the game.
Boy, what wonderful vision. Kevin Durant with a picture-perfect pass. Woo-hoo!
Right side Davis. Up and in on the layup. Davis has got 14 points for the game.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Feeds to Durant. Over Davis. KD's shot is off. Lakers trail by 18. Outside Westbrook. Knocked loose and stolen by Kyrie Irving. The 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Westbrook. Pass to Carmelo. The kick out to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Over Jordan. Here's Howard. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. He's got 5.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Harden up top, covered by Anthony. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
You know, that's part of any great scorer's arsenal. The ability to create contact and get to the line.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. Brooklyn leading by 14. Irving passes to Harris and stolen by LeBron. For the finish. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
LeBron James, ever the showman with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Now here's Irving. He's got 10. Outside Jordan. Dishes to Harden. And the Nets miss again. Here's Los Angeles now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Westbrook finds Davis. Back to Westbrook. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Westbrook's got 9.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And Brooklyn with another turnover here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, the craftiness of Russell Westbrook down low. This guy excels at drawing contact close to the basket.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Russell Westbrook wins the 2017 MVP award. Does he relax and rest on his laurels? Heck no. This guy is just striving for greatness. I love it.
And the second free throw, good. Nets leading by 9. Outside Irving. There's the pass to Katie. To stop the drought. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Durant's got 21 in the game.
A natural-born scorer is Kevin Durant. He puts in the time, and it pays dividends on the floor.
Here's LeBron, and he converts the layup.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Harden against Anthony. Harris outside. The kick out to Irving. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 13.
No defense right there for that shot from Irving. Release so quick, especially off the pass.
Westbrook against Irving. Here's Howard. And he drops it in from the low post. 7 points in the game.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Now here's Jordan. Back to Irving. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Anthony's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Banked in off the glass. Anthony's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And here's KD for 3.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
To the paint. Here's Davis. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Took him no time at all on that one.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Westbrook dishes to Davis. They get a hand on it. Howard, the pass to Anthony. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game. And the Nets making a change here. Johnson's checked in. So here's Westbrook. 10 points for him. Horton Tucker. His 3-pointers off the mark. Johnson in the corner. Fires the 3. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Horton Tucker. Right wing. Right side Westbrook. Lobbed up there for Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
That's about communication between teammates. Dwight Howard, high flying as ever.
Outside Irving. Passes it to Durant. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on a reason. For Brooklyn, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
shooting 2.
That free throw good from Durant.
Well, you're playing right into Kevin Durant's hands when you put him at the free throw line. This guy has always been terrific at the charity stripe.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Westbrook. 10 points for him. He kicks to Howard. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They lead by 14. Down low. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, Kevin Durant is now able, because of increased strength and physical ability, able to absorb contact and play through it.
Now here's Westbrook. The dish to Howard. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Howard's got 8 here in the quarter.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Westbrook against Irving. Fires the 3. Durant, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Westbrook passes to Howard. Good D by Jordan. Brooklyn leading by 14. Harris outside. Shoots the 3. Let's keep it alive. Another shot. Jordan trying to free himself up. And KD finishes inside. Durant's got 10 points here in the second half. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Westbrook. 4 on the shot clock. That one, no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Irving passes to Johnson. Pass to Durant. The feed to Jordan. And the basket is good.
When you think that this guy was so raw and so skinny coming into the league, now DeAndre Jordan brushing off these challenges with ease.
Now here's James. He's got 27. Here's Howard. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Howard's got 10 points in the quarter.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Pops it up for Jordan. Howard with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. James finds Westbrook. Lakers working the ball around now. 3-pointer. Ariza trying to break loose. And that one's good. Westbrook. Westbrook's got 13.
Boy, Westbrook, that balances out that speed and athleticism. That long-range shot is on point. Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
The 3 from Johnson. Out to Harris. Takes the 3. Sinks the triple. He's got 17.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
James outside. LeBron is doubled. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 8th rebound here tonight. He's off on that one. Great D that time from James. Ariza passes to Westbrook. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The motor of Russell Westbrook is absolutely amazing. This guy stays with his shot even through the tough contact.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
Marc Gasol's checked in for Dwight Howard. And the Nets making a change here as well. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Harris. The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. Nets leading by 13. Irving passes to Johnson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one. And Los Angeles guys shooting at a decent 44% clip here. The pass to James.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
If you don't do your work early and push DeAndre Jordan a little bit out of his comfort range, look out.
LeBron James on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Irving finds Johnson. Back to Irving. 1:16 left to play in the third. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the 3.
Westbrook against Irving. LeBron is doubled. To the middle, here's Gasol. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kevin Durant.
Well, you think about Marc Gasol, this is a former Defensive Player of the Year. Obviously, he's not the star or the focal point he was at the peak of his career, but this guy still impacts the game at a very high level.
And that one falls for Marc Gasol.
When Marc Gasol's career is over, he will go down as one of the most complete players on both ends. Remember, he was Defensive Player of the Year in 2003 and has been a critical cog offensively for every team he's played for.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for the Lakers. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Russell Westbrook. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nets. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Nunn. And that one drops for him. Nets leading by 13. Passes it to KD. That shot missing. Good D by Ariza. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Bazemore, and taken away by Johnson. Brown the pass to Irving. 2 points, that one goes. 21 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Feeds it to Ariza. Makes it off the glass.
A strong finisher around the rim. Ariza with the size to do some damage.
Now Durant. Takes a 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. Back to the action after this word. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Trevor Ariza out there with Marc Gasol. Then there's Kent Bazemore. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's LeBron in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Bazemore against Jordan. LeBron James on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And he finishes nicely on the layup. LeBron's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Lakers. Irving looking for an opening. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And the Nets lead by 13.
You know, we call that great recognition of the situation. He knew where the double team on him was coming from. A teammate was open somewhere, and he found him.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Durant, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Irving. James, no good on the free throw. Brooklyn leading by 11. Johnson dishes to Mills. Pass to Harden for the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And here is LeBron. James Harden getting it to go from deep. LeBron kicks it to Bazemore. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Bazemore's got himself on the board with 3 there. Mills passes to Brown. Outside Jordan. Gasol against Harden. The Lakers with the rebound. Pass to James. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Brown. Mills, that's a two-pointer. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from James.
The ability to flip the switch, right? LeBron James, he decides it's time for me to score a little bit right now. Let me give my team a little bit of juice.
Harden's shot is good.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
LeBron James on the wing. Lots of room. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. James has got 38 points. Brooklyn leading by 12. Mills with it. Harden outside. Trying to get open is Johnson. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Mills. Mills has got 5 assists in the game. Now here's LeBron. Davis inside. He's guarded by Johnson. Nunn wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Nets. They led the game at one point by 20. Brown the pass to Johnson. That one doesn't drop. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Nunn looking around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
At the line for your Lakers. Take back none. 2 shots.
And that free throw good from none. Anthony's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And the Nets making a change here as well. Griffin's checked in for Brown. And he makes both free throws. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Taken away by Anthony. Here's none. Brooklyn with the rebound. Jordan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside. Johnson kicks to Mills. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's the Lakers with it. Lakers trail by 13. Nunn passes to James. And that one is
Balasabas Ariel, thanks
James
for the
has got
life.
40
You can
points.
share it too.
There you go. I mean, this is the time to get aggressive. I mean, they need to keep feeding him the basketball.
Mills passes to Harden. Good on the triple.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And here is Davis. James Harden getting it to go from deep. None, that's good.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Over to the left wing. Mills dishes to Harden. And then Johnson with the jam.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Now, here's Nunn. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Mills. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Lakers trail by 15. Nunn, bounce pass. The pass to James. The Nets have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Back to Harden. Mills finds Harden. Anthony Davis with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. Anthony, the pass to Nunn. LeBron James on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. And it's Davis missing. Brooklyn leading by 15. Here is Harden. Over Gasol. Again, the Nets for 2.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
And Los Angeles guys shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field. To the inside, Davis. Bucket is good.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Here's Johnson, following the basket by Anthony Davis. And the jam by Harden.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And the Lakers call time here. And Mills in the NBA for over a decade now, GA, but he still has incredible speed that's key to his game.
And Kevin, with Mills, that end-to-end speed doesn't get shown off too often. In the half court, though, he does a great job of creating looks for himself, accelerates off of screens, can still leave a defender in the dust when he turns it on.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And here's none. To the paint. And it's James missing. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Griffin. Offline with his three. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 17. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Now, none. James in the post. Harris is there.
Well, you know Joe Harris comes from one of the great defensive coaches in college basketball. He will play hard on that end.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Here's none. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Howard kicks to James. Outside Anthony. Five on the clock. Good D by Harden.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic, but boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Pops it up for Jordan. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The drive by James. That's in there. Davis with the assist. LeBron's got 42 in the game. Nets leading by 15. Passes it to Mills. Harden against Anthony. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 33.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Harris against LeBron. And it's off from three-point range. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Harris dishes to Mills. Back to Harris. Basket counts.
Do not let Joe Harris get comfortable from that spot. You will be in for a long night.
Lakers trailed by 19. Left side, Davis. The rebound by the Nets. Griffin's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Harden surveying the D. Kicks it to Mills. Outside Jordan. Clock is at 3. Harden inside the three-point line. Again, the Nets for two.
And it's another James Harden special we're witnessing here tonight. I think this fella's got some game.
Davis against Harden. Pass to Nunn. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Nunn's got 8 here in the quarter.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Harden with it. Harris outside. Back to Harden. Griffin against Davis. Launches a three. Griffin's shot is off. Lakers trail by 18. Inside. And Davis gets it to go.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Brooklyn.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for KD.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Now, here's Nunn. Following the miss by Griffin. Right side Davis. Rebounded by the Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Now here's Mills. Anthony on the double team. Harden finds Harris. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Harden outside. And Harden with the stuff.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Here's Mills. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you.